Is it worth having full coverage auto insurance? For starters, there is no such thing as full coverage. That would imply everything but everything was covered, and there is no policy out there that does that. Guaranteed, if your insurance agent told you that you had full coverage, and your engine seized up requiring a new engine, and the company told you that isn't covered, you would sue the agent under his professional liability policy. What most people mean when they say full coverage, is that the liability coverages, PIP in no-fault states, and physical damage coverages collision and comprehensive are all on the policy. Whether medical payments, rental reimbursement or uninsured motorist is covered or not. That is how I will answer this question. And the real question is whether to insure for the collision and comprehensive, since liability is mandated by 48 of 50 states plus DC, and PIP is mandated by 15 states plus DC. I like to use math to figure it out. Take the current market value, go online and find 3 nearly identical cars, less your deductible equals the maximum amount you would be paid for by the insurance company. Divide that by your annual premium. If you have a 6-month policy, double the rates of your collision and/or comprehensive coverages. The resulting number is the number of years that it would take for the premium to equal what the company would pay you. I find that 5 or more years you definitely keep the coverage. 3 years or less you definitely drop the coverage. In between you will have to decide for yourself. If your vehicle is worth a lot of money, then it makes sense to have full coverage. A good example is if an accident is determined to be your fault, or even partially your fault. You'll lose way more than you'd pay for full coverage if your vehicle is totaled or severely damaged.